Hey Jamie, what are you doing here?
I'm just brushing up on some gross anatomy to prepare for the dissection tomorrow.
Well, don't work too hard. You'll turn to Dr. Suarez.
That would be the worst.
The dissection of the abdomen begins with the dissection of the anterior abdominal wall. First, the skin of the anterior abdominal wall needs to be reflected. Next, the superficial fascia, and 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 the superficial fascia. Next, the superficial fascia needs to be removed carefully without injuring the underlying muscles. Then, the inguinal region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the male or the round ligament in the female dissected, and finally, the rectus sheath will be open to demonstrate the rectus abdominis muscle. Because of the large amount of scanning and superficial fascia removal involved.
I'm Dr. Suarez Style.
Steps taken to remove the skin and the superficial fascia, and then demonstrate the corresponding anatomy of the anterior abdominal wall and the inguinal region and
Suarez.
Can I help you?
Why didn't you give us credit for Scarpa's fascia on the table quiz? We had a really tough dissection that day.
Asia, we test every student equally, and some of the dissections are hard. Well, this is medical school. You just have to get used to it. I gotta go.
Such a jerk. Tenure must be nice. That's not unfair. We should have got that point.
dissection of the anterior.
Dr. Suarez, Dr. Suarez.
Dr. Suarez, Dr. Suarez.
Carlos. Is it water over the bridge or under the bridge?
What innervates my belly button?
Can I have your son's phone number? Can I have your phone number?
Anatomy question. Is this normal?
I don't know. I don't know. Call him anytime. Normal, but small.
Dr. Suarez?
Jamie Holloman, what's going on?
The anatomy lab appears to be under attack by stuffed animals.
Well, what should we do?
Right, exactly.
Strange kid. Not in my anatomy lab.
Anterior abdominal wall and the extensive amount of time it takes to show these procedures. I've chosen not to film them their entirety. Instead, I will explain the general steps taken to remove the skin and the superficial fascia.
You know what PhD stands for? Pretty hard dude. Sympathetic. Parasympathetic. Sympathetic. Parasympathetic. Sympathetic. Parasympathetic. What's wrong?
Dr. Suarez, I think I did horrible on the CP gross anatomy practical.
Non-sympathetic.
Dr. Suarez, come quick. There's something wrong with Peter. Let's go. Dr. Suarez, what do you think's wrong with Peter?
Brett, I need you to listen carefully and answer these questions as quickly as possible. You have 5 seconds. What's the cutaneous innervation of this structure?
Wait, what are you pointing at?
I'm clearly pointing to this general area.
T4?
Correct. What's the most posterior chamber of the heart?
The left atrium.
Also correct. Now very carefully, what's the most distal portion of the thoracic duct?
Oh, I know this one. The cisterna chili.
Incorrect. Cisterna chyli. 0 credit.
But Peter seems to have just gone into a coma.
Not my problem.
Oh, wait, I can use this.
And the superficial fascia, and the superficial fascia, and the superficial fascia, and the superficial fascia. Next, the superficial fascia needs to be removed carefully without injuring the underlying muscles. Then, the inguinal region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the male or the round ligament in the female dissected, and finally, the rectus sheath will be open to demonstrate the rectus abdominis muscle. Because of the large amount of scanning and superficial fascia removal involved in the dissection of the anterior abdominal wall and the extensive amount of time it takes to show these procedures, I've chosen not to film them their entirety. Instead, I will explain the general steps taken to remove the skin and the superficial fascia, and then demonstrate the corresponding anatomy of the anterior abdominal wall and the inguinal region inside your wall. In the superficial fascia, in the superficial fascia, in the superficial fascia, in the superficial fascia. Next, the superficial fascia needs to be removed carefully without injuring the underlying muscles. Then, the inguinal region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the male or the round ligament in the female dissected, and finally the rectus sheath will be open to demonstrate the rectus abdominis muscle because of the large mouth.
Don't believe we've met. I'm Dr. Suarez.
I'm Carlos.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're a great looking guy, by the way.
Thank you. That's a handsome sweater vest.
Oh, thanks. I got it at Harvard.
Oh, did somebody say Harvard?
Yeah, I went there.
Me too.
Oh, me three.
I'm Cuban.
Region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the male or the round ligament in the female dissected, and finally the rectus sheath will be open to demonstrate the rectus scanning and superficial fascia removal.
Guys, stop it.
Sorry.
Superficial fascia needs to be removed carefully without injuring the underlying muscles. Then the inguinal region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the male or the round ligament in the female dissected, and finally the rectus sheath will be open to demonstrate the rectus abdominis muscle. Because of the large amount of scanning and superficial fascia removal involved in the dissection of the anterior abdominal wall, and the extensive amount of time it takes to show these procedures, I've chosen not to film them their entirety. Instead, I will explain the general steps taken to remove the skin and the superficial fascia, and then demonstrate the corresponding anatomy of the anterior abdominal wall and the inguinal region inside your.
You wish.
In the superficial fascia, in the superficial fascia. Next, the superficial fascia needs to be removed carefully without injuring the underlying muscles. Then, the inguinal region will be dissected, the spermatic cord in the